Okay, pretty. Hi, everyone. Welcome to our Mentorship Retreat webinar. So a lot of people have been asking us, how do we participate in your retreat? It looks like you had an amazing time. So we're going to tell you a little bit more about us tonight, let you know what we do, how we lead people, and what it is we actually do with all our fitness and training, because it's not just about fitness and nutrition. There's a lot more like mindset. So my name is Manon. Welcome to our call. This is a picture of our last retreat. This was in Mont Tremblant. A lot of pictures from our team. A big part of what we do is get together in community. Even though a lot of what we do is online, we do love to meet the people we work with. So my transformation started after I had 3 kids in 3 years. I'm a teacher by training. I'm a high school math teacher and science. But I got pregnant after I met my husband, got married, got pregnant. We moved away from family. So I was someone that loved to go to the gym. But after having 3 kids, being far from family, not having support, I kind of put my health on the back burner, and I wasn't a priority anymore, and I gained weight. So this is me. That's not the actual picture I saw when I said enough's enough. I had to go back and take care of me, but this is one of them. And my oldest was 6 years old. My baby was 3. Zoe is my baby. She was 3. And I saw myself in pictures and I did not recognize myself. So I decided that day, it's enough. I need to do something, but I can't get to the gym because I don't feel comfortable taking my children there, having them cry, and not feeling comfortable having different ladies take care of them every time. So I had to turn to something else. And my husband, Phil, was doing Beachbody programs on DVDs back then. I never believed in home workouts. I really thought that the only results you would get were if you went to the gym and committed to going there. But I gave it a fair shot and I lost 25 pounds. So I was sold. Friends, family were asking me, what have you been doing? And so that's how I started thinking maybe I can pay it forward and get my friends hooked up with the same programs I was doing. So I decided, jumped in, did a 21-day program, did the full program, nutrition, the shakes, and the exercise. And I lost another 9 pounds after that. So because I had friends join me at that point, I was very committed, more accountable. I couldn't let them down. So I showed up for myself even more. And the team kind of grew from there. More people wanted to join. I just paid it forward by sharing what I knew worked for me, worked for my husband, and that we loved. And then I met a lot of awesome people in the process. And often we say our kids are our excuse not to work out, but I say, why not show them and be role models for them? And this is my daughter, Zoe. She's into gymnastics now. She knows that being strong is something that we encourage. We strive for progress, want to be better. And it's not ever about dieting. It's never about losing weight. It's about feeling our best, living our best life. And this is what it has done for me. We're going to go into this, but I'm going to pass the mic to Kimberly right now.
That's perfect. Thank you, Manon. This is awesome. So a little bit like Manon, my name is Kimberly, and Manon and I are actually childhood friends. We went to elementary school together. We went to high school together, and then we drifted apart after high school, college, all that kind of stuff. Family kind of made us drift apart. But that's also what brought me back to her, is that I started having a family. Growing up, Manon and I used to teach gymnastics, believe it or not, and now her daughter is in it. And I am so envious of her daughter because she's way better than I ever could have been. And it's because she's so much stronger. But what brought me back to it is that my youngest was about 11, lost all the weight from my pregnancies, didn't have an issue losing weight after my pregnancies, even though I did gain over 100 pounds for each pregnancy. Let me tell you, it was not easy. It was hard. And I lost those 100 pounds. But what happened in those 11 years from when my baby, my last one, was born, and you just things happen. You become a mom. I was working full time. We owned 3 retail stores. We had 4 kids at home. They were all in competitive activities. And I mean competitive. They were going here. One of us had to drive them there. We never had dinner at the same time. We never had dinner as parents. We fed the children, but it was hard to fit all that kind of stuff in. And 11 years later, for some reason, somehow I gained 40 pounds from after losing all the baby weight. And unlike Manon, where she had a lovely, beautiful picture of herself, and you did look beautiful then, but that was the picture that reminded her that it was time to actually start and do something. I didn't have any pictures. I was the opposite. I was a mom where I did not want to be in pictures because I did not feel comfortable in my own skin. I had nothing to wear that fit me other than yoga pants. And I would wear oversized t-shirts and sweatshirts to hide my body because I refused to buy myself what I said were bigger clothes. And I didn't want bigger clothes. I want to fit into my regular wardrobe. So for, I don't know how long, how many years, there is one picture of me Thanksgiving, and it's actually not on here, thank goodness, but it was one of my before pictures where this picture with me with the pink bikini bottoms and the white top was actually at the same time. This was Thanksgiving, just before I started, or the winter just before I started. And my jeans are attached together with an elastic. So they're not buttoned up, they're not zipped up. When you're pregnant and you don't want to buy maternity clothes yet, and you use the elastic to keep your pants up, that's what I was doing. And I wasn't. I was 39 years old. I was approaching 40. And I felt like crap. I felt like I was 80 years old. My bones hurt. I was tired all the time. Nothing fit me. I was cranky. I felt like I was a crabby mom. I was a crabby wife, and I knew something had to change. And the thing that brought me to this team was actually Manon. I was watching her from afar. I had seen she had an amazing transformation. And because I knew her on a personal level, I knew her from when we were kids. I knew what she was doing wasn't crap. Excuse my language, but I knew it wasn't crap. I knew, like, if she was doing it, because I actually knew her, that it worked, number one. It wasn't like a fly-by-night thing that, a gimmick. And I knew, because I knew that she wouldn't be doing something that wouldn't be beneficial for her in the long run, that wouldn't be sustainable. She was meal prepping. She had lost like over 30 pounds. She looked amazing. She had 3 kids, and her kids are way younger than mine. Mine were older, and I gained 40 pounds. So came back from a holiday vacation in Florida, where there are 0 pictures of me. It's like I didn't exist, guys. Like, if you speak to the kids to this day, they'll say this was the vacation of our life. If we could do it all over again, can we ever do that again? Sure, absolutely. And I would love to do it again. You know why? Because there's not one picture of me, because I didn't want my picture to be taken. I literally, on my way home, on my drive home from Florida, Manon was at a business retreat for Beachbody, actually, for this transformation that she had had. And she wasn't able to answer me right away. But on my way home, I said, whatever it is you need me to do, you tell me, I will do it, whatever it is. I started with also a 21-day program. The kids were away at my mom and dad's for 2 weeks. So I figured it was a great time, summertime. It was actually 5 years ago this week that I started. We had a little celebration on the weekend, and I had a meltdown, guys. It wasn't easy. It was not easy. I wanted to quit the first week, and Manon was there. She was there to support me. She said, you can do this. If you want to do this, you can do this. And I did it. I had 2 weeks. I had no kids. I put everything into it. Had my meltdown the week after, but then I was hooked. 21 days later, I had lost also 9 pounds. I think that's what you said, Manon. You lost 9 pounds. I lost 9 pounds. I mean, I was hoping for a heck of a lot more, but my husband lost 30 in 21 days. It was crazy. And people were coming up to me saying, I want to do what you and Mike are doing. I want to do what you guys are doing. And it was crazy. It's just people were coming and asking what we were doing. We didn't really know what we were doing, but we knew that we were doing something to better ourselves moving forward. And we kept doing it. I got my first client, or I started supporting my first person within 3 weeks of starting. And honestly, it's funny because I kind of shouted her out tonight, but she is the main reason why I'm still here today. because of the accountability and the people that I met in this group and the people that joined me on this journey right off the bat. It kept me accountable. It kept me accountable to my own goals. When I felt I wanted to quit, I didn't, because I met Natasha right off the bat. I met, I had a customer. I had one little customer, and she was my friend. She was my best friend, but she was doing this with me. And I kept thinking, if I quit, what's going to happen to her? And because of that, the accountability, the people I met in this community, Cynthia, I think you're going to meet later on. I met her on the weekend for the very first time, but I met her for the very first time in our group 5 years ago. And in person for the very first time just this past weekend, but it's like we've known each other forever. Same thing with Natasha. It's like we're soul sisters. It was absolutely, absolutely amazing. This journey has been fantastic. Everything it's done for us health-wise. My husband is the healthiest he has felt, the healthiest he has been since he's been in his 20s. I feel better now than I did when I was in my 20s. I lost my weight. I lost about 42 pounds. My husband, Michael, lost over 80 pounds. He's no longer taking blood pressure medication. He was on about 9 different prescription medications a month. That is something that is a thing of the past. But because of the community that kept us together and was here day in and day out supporting you, because you're all on the same journey at the same time. No one's better. No one has a different journey. You're doing this all together. But because of the support and the community we have around this, I was able to continue. When I thought I was going to quit, when I thought 100% I was going to quit, all of a sudden there'd be a little message in my inbox from my coach or from one of the other people saying, "How's it going this week? I haven't seen you a lot in the group, but how's it going?" You know what, guys? That was a thing I was missing the whole time. And unlike Mano, I did get a gym membership, but I never went because I did not because I didn't want my kids in daycare, but I did not like working out in front of people. I did not like being around people. I love people, but around people I don't know, especially when I don't feel comfortable in my own skin, it's not something that I enjoy. So I went to the YMCA. I had a membership for 3 years. I probably went, I can count on one hand. And when I did go, I went on a machine for 5 minutes, and then I would watch everybody else because I was so self-conscious of being there. It's just not something that, number one, I had time to fit into my day. And number two, that I felt very comfortable being there. A lot of people, they feel comfortable being there. I'm not that person. I don't like that. I love being in my home. I love being able to hook up with the community on Zoom, even though if we're not doing the same workout, but we're there for accountability. We're there to support each other. I know that if I don't feel like working out, I can hop on the virtual gym. I do my workout. Somebody else is doing their workout, and I can hold myself accountable because we know we're going to be there and we're going to give it our all. I can fit it into my day. That has been the most amazing part, honestly, going forward, was just that, the community, the support, and knowing that you can do this. You can actually do this. And I didn't have to go to a gym. I could just do it from home.
Absolutely. Thank you so much. Great story. Natasha.
Hello, everyone. So my name is Natasha Branch. I've known Manon for quite a while also. She was actually my dance coach teacher in high school for the troupe rythme back then. So I've danced all my life pretty much since I was 2 years old. I've been doing competition and things like that. It kept me going. My story started, I would say, around 15 years old when I was diagnosed with hypothyroid. It was so severe that we had a specialist actually coming to my town and analyzing my situation and take proper measures for my health. My thyroid was so low that my heart rate, my heartbeat was low as well. So anything could trigger heart issues and heart problems. So I developed a heart murmur with that, joint pain, weight gain, and hypothyroid. If you do research, one of the main thing is weight gain. and that came in quickly and very fast. That hit me like a tons of brick. In 1 year, from 16 to 17, I gained around 100 pounds. Um, and I had to stop a lot of physical activity just because for my hormones to kind of balance back to normal. So I put everything aside. I was doing volleyball. I was going to the gym with my friends I was not working out like per se fully, but just go out to the gym with the friends. I theater, dancing, walking the dog. So what I kept really was dancing the most, because I said, if I want to keep something, it's going to be dancing. And I kept that. I still dance, but now I don't do competition. I just dance in the shower. So it's a little different, but we're still here. We're still dancing. So life is good. So moving forward to my teenage years, it was a little rough. I developed alopecia that I know now. I used to lose all my hair, almost 3/4 actually of my hair. We didn't know exactly if it would come back or not. And around 18 years old, I was diagnosed with mild alopecia. This is not reversible, so it is causing the root to just shut down completely. My only other option that hair can grow back fully would be a big hormonal change that could come with pregnancy. So we're hoping if when I have babies, maybe it will spark something in me and the hair will grow. I would do wear extensions attached to the hair that I have. So I do have hair. They're just very light and thin, and I have extensions and I'm proud of them. It's just part of me. This is how I would look like with hair or a wig or extensions. My journey started, I was watching Manon going at it. I saw that she gained weight, still beautiful as always. And I just saw her change completely in the mindset. And I was like, I know this person, like Kimberly said, when you know someone, it changes everything, because you're like, this is not someone on a poster or at a commercial on the TV. This is someone I've known and I've seen physically in 3D. So it was really like, I was questioning what she was doing. And I was like, you know what? I want to try something because I don't have a community that backs me up. So I joined in and I lost my first, I believe 15 pounds with the first program, and everything was going very well. I really liked it, but my mindset was not ready. So physically, I was losing weight, but mentally, I was not prepared to the long run. I wanted a quick fix. So I kind of backed down, and then more thyroid issues came back with levels not being properly stable, nodules on my thyroid. I had ultrasounds just to make sure that it was not more than just a little nodule. Once I came back to normal, I started chatting again with Manon, and then I went back at it. I came back with a revenge, with a mindset, and I haven't stopped. And I'm dedicated to change my mindset, because it all starts here. Like for everyone, you can lose weight, but it's going to come back if you don't have this fix. Mental health is everything, because this controls your body. If you don't have that set, you'll not go further. So we kept on track, focus on nutrition and mindset, and I am now down 56 pounds. Still want to lose weight. I'm not at my target weight. I want to lose another 30 to 35, and I'm going to do it. It's a matter of time, and I keep going. Um, I'm not the ideal properly figure at the moment, and people say, oh, well, how can I be someone and teach, be a leader when I'm not the perfect size? That doesn't matter what you look like. It's your mindset. If you see yourself that you're not going to achieve anything, or if you see yourself you will achieve everything, it's all in here. So you have to put that aside, and this is your journey. We're all doing it together. Everyone is doing it together, but we have different paths. So you have to choose your path and go for it, and don't stop. It doesn't matter if you're bigger, smaller, have hair or no hair, it doesn't matter. You do you, and you push through it, and people will be inspired and empowered, and then comes the infinity symbol of loving and helping others. So Manon, a big thank you to you for always being there for me. this has been amazing. The life I've created for myself, the life I'm inspiring people. If I inspire me every day, my husband who lost 40 pounds, built incredible muscles that we didn't know was there. It's like, oh, damn, that looks good. He went from being he's a very shy person and working alone in the basement and doing his own thing, to now asking me to do bonus round. I have to actually go do a bonus round after this with him. So we have core and back and biceps, something like that. So see, like, before close the door, don't come in. It's my 45 minutes to an hour. I am too shy. I need this to myself. And now he's out there, like, come on in, let's go do bonus round. So anything is possible, guys. That's what I want to say. You have the power within to actually achieve more than you know. It's all about the mindset and the nutrition. Start with one thing at a time and trust yourself and trust people like us to help you in your journey.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Excellent. I love the transformation. And like you said, it's mindset the right mindset. When you believe you can, you can. Love it. So we are real people with real results. There's Sonia who lost weight, Valérie, a mom of 3. She has a brain tumor and she is still deciding to live her best life. Charlene, Nathalie, Marie-André, who on the team has lost over 100 pounds. Kimberly, you just met. Sarah, a personal trainer who decided, you know what, I will do this full time because it is what I needed in my life. So we encourage you to dream. What are your dreams? What are your plans? Anything is possible if you believe and then you take action, because those actions are what makes your dream come true. So what do we do as coaches? We are real people with busy lives. We train from home, from the gym, or anywhere. Our mission is basically to be the best version of us so that we can inspire others to work on becoming the best version of themselves. Like Natasha said, and Kimberly, it's all about paying it forward, and it's not about being perfect. We can all inspire someone else to say yes, take that first step. So we share our journey in order to inspire others. We invite them to join us. And like I said, we inspire others to do the same. So do we need to be what to expect? Sorry, my screen is being blocked. What to expect? Kimberly, do you want to take this one? When you join us.
Sorry, I was looking for my unmute button.
Okay.
So what can you expect when you join us? Well, you can expect a community of people to be to be around you and to support you. A real mindset shift. Okay. So with me, it was a huge shift in my mindset in what I believed in. I did some personal development support like you can never imagine. And that is what a lot of people are lacking. I feel when they come to us is they are lacking the support, whether it be at home with their family or in their community. You will get the support here. More energy, retreats and trips. Okay, those are just bonuses and a lot of fun, but I'm telling you, they are a lot of fun. We just had the most wonderful retreat over in Mont Tremblant. We had an earlier retreat in July. Manon and I and Marie-André, and you have a chance to earn amazing trips. We've been to Punta Cana, we've been to the Dominican, we've been on cruises. It's absolutely wonderful what they reward you with to give to your family as a family getaway. This is not business. This is actually as a reward for you and your family. So that's a kind of stuff that you can, kind of expect in the community.
And who are we looking for? We're looking for people with big hearts, because we do have to have a heart, an open heart, because we are there to help people. We are hardworking, so we're looking for people who are ready to put in the work, take action, who loves to see people succeed. It's not a competition. We're here to work together to support each other and lift each other up. You'll see that in the groups. You'll see that support is none like anything I've ever seen. We understand also that success comes with consistent actions repeated over time. So just like our health and fitness journey, we can't expect quick fixes to work. It has to be consistent actions, and they are small actions repeated over time that will pay off in either your business or your health and fitness. But what's really cool about this is you're taking care of your health and fitness while you're building a business, and one goes with the other. We're looking for team players with a growth mindset, because if we stay stuck in the past, we listen to our head voice, we're not going to grow. So we have to be open to learning, being coachable, wanting to see people succeed, and just ready for a change. I'm going to show you a quick video of the program we're doing right now. So this is one of the newest Beachbody programs. It's with Amoila Caesar, and it's all about reaching your peak and being the best version of you. Kim and Natasha, can you just tell me if you can hear?
Commitment is the key ingredient for success. What's up, team? Without commitment, you're more likely to give up when times get hard. All right, guys, let's get it. You guys are going to go down this journey, and you're going to see how great you're going to become. Come on, keep going, team. Come on, bring it. Be locked in, be committed to this process. Push, pull. Yeah, this is what it is. 6:45, 6 days a week, 45 minutes a day of your time. After every workout, you should feel like you can take on anything or anyone. My goal is to teach you how to properly train. Every move that we do, we're learning the fundamental skills. So our warm-ups are important. Our cool down is important. Remember, this program is about preparing our bodies. Your prep is everything. It's about getting the most out of your workout. It's about feeling good and not feeling defeated. Activation is key. That is why this program is designed to make sure that there's recovery. Turn, slow, controlled, coaching cues that are going to help you to be successful. Don't allow your knees to cave. That's it. Barn check. Look at yourself. Are you on the balls of your feet? So you have to be committed and be deliberate with everything that we do. Now I see that smile. Squeeze your glute. Good. Hit the back of the wall. Good. Keep going. Reach your peak. Reaching your peak is different for everyone. Maybe it's just you wanting to pick up your children, or just to move, just to feel better. Optimizing your mind, body, and nutrition to getting the most out of you. You feel like you can conquer anything. Yeah. You don't feel defeated. You defeated and crushed this workout. This program is going to guide you 6 days a week, 45 minutes a day. And the goal is reaching your peak. That is what 645 is all about.
Awesome. So that's the program we're actually following right now. And I love the physical part of it, but also the recovery, the mobility, and the knowledge that Amoila brings to us, the inspiration, the fact that we don't have to be perfect and to really follow our own pace. There is a modifier for if you're starting out on your journey, but you can also push if you are advanced. So it's really for everyone, but the mindset behind it is what's really cool. That's when we grow, that's when we stay committed, and we're doing this as a group, so you're never left alone. So whether you're looking to join for the health and fitness, or to inspire others and start earning as a business owner, we can guide you in that. But if I can give you my honest opinion, I would say the best way to start your journey is by having an accountability partner. And why not join as a leader in the movement of health and fitness, and join us? Because when you join as a leader, you now have access to more support, more accountability, to trips, to fun events, and extra mindset training, because you're never ever left alone. And that's what brings a community tighter. That's what brings you even more focused on your goals. And that's how we succeed. We really succeed together. Kimberly, do you want to say a last few words?
Am I muted? Yeah, okay. Sorry, I can't see my little button on the side. Honestly, guys, and that was my big problem, is that I wanted something different, but I didn't want to change anything. If you want something different, you have to do something different. You can't have change unless you change yourself, and or do something to change your situation. And that was the one thing, you have to be proactive. I decided that I needed to change. I needed to do something different, and I wanted something different for myself. I didn't want to be 38 and feel like I was 88 years old. I wanted to be 38, and honestly, I wanted to feel like I was 28. I mean, just throwing it out there, it's true. All right, we all want to feel younger and look younger than we actually are. But at that time, I didn't. And I knew that something had to give. I couldn't repeat the same old things over and over and expect different results. I think some brilliant person said that's the epitome of insanity, right? Repeating the same thing over and over, but expecting change. It's not going to happen. You have to do something different. And this is what I needed. I needed something different. I needed the accountability. 100%. I needed the accountability. Without it, I would have quit, honestly. So I really have my friend Manon to thank. Because of all of this, she came back into my life at a time when I needed it the most. This group, I met the most incredible people, including Natasha. And I'm so thankful that I met these people, and everybody else that you see. There's so many people. You know what? We don't even have all those people on the screen because there's so many of us now. It's incredible. But every single one of you guys have helped me on my journey. You don't even know. And it's just this, to me, it's just, in the big scheme of things, it's a small journey, but it's my journey. And without all of this, I wouldn't be where I am today. So if you want something different, you actually have to do something different. You have to take that step. You have to be brave. But we're here. We're here to carry you. We're here to hold your hand the whole time. And that's what Manon's done for me. That's what this team has done for me, is hold my hand the whole time, no matter what.
Yeah. Appreciate you. We all need each other to reach higher goals, for sure. And so on that note, we're looking for 10 people to join us, and we are starting a group next Wednesday to help you get started off right. So whatever path you decide to go with, contact the person who has shared this video with you, and we will be in touch and offer you the best option for you, depending on your goals. And we have a few promo codes left. So if you jump fast, we'd love to have you and save you a few extra dollars. So next Wednesday is our mentorship program that starts. And if you're really, really interested, really focused, and you want to achieve big things, you will be also a part of our next retreat happening in Mont-Tremblant. We'll send you all the details. And that's it. If you have any questions, please reach out. Have a great night. Thank you for joining us.